Hey, Trey, one of the things Dan talked about today about wanting to see improve both offensive and defensively was just the red zone. I'm just curious from a defensive standpoint. I think you guys are allowing a touchdown about 83% of the time. I think that's highest in the league. What can you guys do better? What do you need to do better in the red zone moving forward?
A lot of times, as we looked over it today, it was majority of the touchdowns in the red zone came within under 5 yards, and we kind of was allowing teams to kind of run in the red zone, and a run is a high percentage successful play within 5 yards. So obviously don't want them to get down there, but when they do get down there, just kind of force them to, make it harder for them, not let them run in, not let them take the high percentage play, kind of just force them to kind of throw the ball more, and maybe we can get that percentage down. So.
Then you're a veteran player. What was the bye like for you, just to maybe reset? You obviously want to take a look at the first 8 games, but you got 9 more to go. It's about the 9 games? Was this a way to kind of refresh and regroup for you?
Oh yeah, definitely. You get some rest physically, mentally, just kind of restore. Spend time with family, just kind of get some relaxation, and like you say, be prepared for the next 9 games, and go out there and give your best. So.
Thanks, Trey.
Justin?
Hey, Trey, when we were talking to Julian last week, he was talking about his biggest area of growth was defending the run. I think that's a little bit more of a want-to aspect of your position. Where have you seen him grow in that area? And I know it's always been a strength of yours. Have you been able to maybe give him some advice and tips in that area?
Yeah, obviously seeing him grow, he works after practice with it. You kind of see him over there on the sled. Just, I know you say it's a 1-2, and a lot of it is a 1-2 as far as stopping the run. But obviously, your technique got to be right, and he worked hard on his technique. He worked hard on his fundamentals when it comes to that aspect, and he's been making some great leaps in that area of his game. One thing that I did kind of tell him was just to, focus on defending the blocker before looking for the ball carrier, because, obviously you got a guy with his athleticism and, just a lot of guys in general, you want to make the play. You're eager to make the play. You want to get to the ball as fast as possible, but you got to defend the blocker in front of you before you make the play. So, that's just one of the things that, a lot of guys can kind of take in me as well. I had to understand that, you just kind of get antsy, ready to make this play. The ball coming to you, but you still got a blocker to defeat. So make sure you have control of the block and defeat them prior to coming off and making the play. So.
Appreciate that, Trey.
Jeremy?
Hey, Trey, you mentioned that the bye week you're using it to get mentally and physically better. You've been on the injury report for a couple of weeks with the knee injury. I'm wondering how much that was affecting you over the past few weeks and how you're feeling now.
I'm feeling good now. It was just one of the deals that you gotta deal with as far as playing football. You deal with a little bumps and bruises and things, but it's feeling well. Ready to play.